Alright guys, let's do some part 2 here. So I kind of left off over here. As I was saying, the product sell is games that they already produce, and of course they sell it to the masses, right? And it's only, a little bit under $1 billion. It's $721 million. So that's good. And then you have uh 16. Oh yeah, that was this is year end, right? You have a year end, and then this is like a 3 months, quarter to quarter. Um Now this is kind of concerning to me that these items is going down, so that's going to be impacting the GME sales, right? So it's kind of a bummer there. But and I think this is why GME went to the in-game item NFT thing, right? I think that they saw that at the very least you could see that the biggest portion of revenue from gaming is the in-game item, right? Or whatever happens in game. So to me, they're future proofing. Yes, the decline in product sale is a big deal. If you look at it, it's almost like 30% right there decline. Yep. So that is not a good thing for me to see there. However, in the future, because of the in-game thing, if it is successful, again, it's highly speculated here. It's not saying that I have the data to prove that a GME is gonna succeed in doing this, but I believe in the leadership, right? So just want to throw it out there. Cost of revenue, of course, it went down a little bit, but the concerning part is the total cost and expenses. Everything's add up, marketing and all that stuff. So yeah, and it increased year over year as well. So I mean, by $300 million, that's pretty hefty there. So the operating income, right? Operating income, at least it's in the positive, but again, declining, right? So, and I think inflation's gonna hit on that as well. Net income, as I was showing it before, 400. Last quarter was 500, so it was down. Concerning here too as well that it went down. Still in the positive, but it's lower positive. Earning dilution, yeah, not much to see there. So they just, look at the asset, total assets, $27 billion. Total liability is right there, $8 billion. So that's not by much debt to equity, right? If you look at that and you see like, oh, well, at least it's only a fourth of their balance sheet is liability. Yeah. So it's good to see that there's some value of shareholder right here, total shareholder equity. That's important. That means like, hey, if anything would happen, at the very least, you have a lot of shareholder responsibility here. I mean, yeah, this again, I don't have any position in Activison here, so nor short position, nothing like that. So this is just me looking into it and kind of related to GME, honestly. This is why I want to take a deep dive into this and to see uh, what items is kind of like giving me a prediction of what fourth quarter is going to be like for GME, right? Again, they don't have the same business model, so it would just be a guess, complete guess here. So yeah, these are not much. It's just like random, itemized items here, end of year. All right, so retail channel, obviously, $100 million. Digital channel, $1.9 billion. So you could see why Jimmy wants to go into the NFT space, right? At the very least, it's an online digital channel that they could go through and look at it. It's like 80% of the whole, gaming console thing, right? Or retail space. Um, yeah, it's very easy, and they're smart to do so. Now, if you look at the platform basis, like you have console games, I'm sure like this is like um, games that they sold in the console, game that they sold in PC, somewhat the same, and then of course like mobiles and other places here. So I wish they break out more what others are, or at the very least give it a description of what it is. But all in all, these are good news, like good numbers for at least trying to see where GME is at. So was it up from the year before? No, it's down a little, but PC went up. That's good to see, and then mobile went up. Okay, so console is declining. This one as well, console declining, PC declining as well. Yeah, this is like net revenue by platform. So they combine platform together to get to this number right here. That's good. Okay. So I think that's it, obviously. And they broke down the region here. America obviously has more revenue than any place else. Okay, that's good. That's good. Gap. Okay, sure. Net booking went up. Alrighty, so this be part 2, and I'll upload it tonight so I could, sleep easier. Alright, so thank you for listening, and I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, bye.